What's up? I got a cool coin ring today. One of my most popular coins to ring. Cannabis. Legalized nature. Check out the back of that bad boy, how cool that back is. What's happening, guys? Whoop, whoop. How cool is that? No scam baiting. What's happening, Amy? Steve. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. I'm going to try a new camera angle. I hate that light in the background. Let's see if we can maybe utilize it for good. Well, that's the best thing to do. Alright. This is one of the coolest coin rings to make. It's going to be a size 9. We're going to have cannabis on the outside. Boop, boop. Let's rock this. First step, figuring out what size punch I'm going to punch in it. Using my buddy Jason's tools. Jason's Works makes great tools. So, size 9 ring. It's kind of, normal, smaller. It's not a huge size ring. So, we could do a smaller size punch to try to save more of the detail. And there's already kind of like a circle on the back of this thing. Right there. I'm going to try to match up to that size circle. So we're going with the 7/16 punch. That'll make the inside look cool. Inside's going to look cool anyways, but the outside's what really matters. So, if you have headphones in, I've been known to blow eardrums out lately. Put them headphones on mute for a second while I whack this coin. Make sure this is centered. What's up, Shayna? All right, it's in the center. All right, this is where you want to put your I need some protection. Gotta be safe. Here's our little tiny center. And a little leaf. A little tiny leaf. No, Slammer isn't streaming now. He had a microphone issue. So I went live. I've been waiting for him to go all day. And right before I went live, he said he was not able to because he had a microphone issue. So, sorry guys, you gotta either deal with me. What up, Ed Cobb? Do one thing. What up, man? 40-cent coin now. It's still silver. This is probably 40 cents. This one, yeah. Still silver. Silver is weight. It's about weight. This is almost an ounce still. Alright, let's see if this fits in the hole. I'm just gonna sand that inside out a little bit. I do have a website. It's best to look at Etsy. It's the easiest way. It's Luke's Coin Art. It's Luke's Coin Art. So most of the stuff, you can either contact me there, but my Instagram has pretty much all my art, Luke's Coin Art. Like almost everything I've done. Almost. Some of my early stuff isn't on there. If you ever see anything on there, you're like, oh, I gotta have that. Or like, that would be cool if you did it with this coin. Just let me know. I'll hook that up. Wicka, 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 wicka. I'm saying in the inside of this thing. I find most of my coins, most of them, you know, you can search on APMEX, AppMex, or there's a lot of coin sites that you can search on. That's one of the popular ones. Scottsdale makes some really cool stuff. But I've kind of just been doing this a long time, and I'm on a lot of Facebook pages where I get to see all the fresh new stuff, and I just keep an eye out for that stuff. So I find most of the stuff just from finding stuff online that's cool. And then when you find things with really cool designs, like the design on this coin on the inside, if I could get a good
Really hard to capture silver.
Yeah, it's a great design on the inside of this guy. If that were the outside, it'd be dope as heck too. Just because the patterning. And you just find coins now and then that have that great pattern. Those work good. What's up, Ron? The coin itself is under 20 bucks. You can get it at AppMex that I just mentioned. I'll take sponsorship from AppMex anytime. If they want to sponsor me, Luke's Coin Art. But then there's just popular coins like the Morgan silver dollar. It's one of the most popular coins to get ring because it's a popular coin in history. So it is probably my bigger seller. So probably 300 this year. Alright, so the inside of that guy is nice and shiny. Here's a Morgan. This one's been colored by my friend Gene. It's nano ceramic coated. Yeah, dude. Hook it up, Ed. As long as it's the only criteria if you send a coin to me is try to message me through Instagram or Facebook or my Etsy or something with pictures. But as long as it's not a weird metal, like I don't know Dutch coins very well, but just so you know, dude, I'm Dutch. Me and you, we're like brothers. Has to have good reed, a good reeded edge. This one is perfect because it's a brand new coin. But on the older coins, some will have a ding or a slit, you know, or some kind of imperfection. And when I start stretching that, which is my next step, mostly when you get towards the end of the process, that part will start splitting or cracking and really kind of destroy the whole coin. So it just has to have a good reed, has to be a decent metal, like not a aluminum or just an odd metal, like if it's copper, zinc, you know, normal alloy metals that aren't odd, that'll melt super fast. Should be okay. And detail, of course, is always good. But yeah, send me stuff. You save money. We're gonna go to the fire. Fire. Wicka wicka. Wicka 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 wicka. If you've ever seen me make coin rings before, you've probably seen that like 90% coins, like Morgan dollars and stuff, they turn black when I hit them with heat, but pure silver stays beautiful. So does gold. Gold, gold. Wookie, wookie. I can't see chat. Slammer's not going live today. So, sorry, John. He had a microphone issue. All right. These are the rest of Jason's awesome tools that I use. Somebody wants to know where to get some good tools. Wicka, wicka. So I'm trying all this with all this angle over here. Be moving shop soon. Wicka, wicka. I'll make sure I put tails in this guy because we're gonna heads out, 7 out. What? Jack Elliott. I almost want to use this, but you guys can't see. Let's go a little closer. Let's go a little closer. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next minute. I got to keep you guys over here though, because I got to concentrate on what I'm doing. Ed Cobb, I got your message, dude. Thank you. So we're folding it. That's the term we use, folding it. Folding it. And now I'm gonna go back to the heat. Bring the heat. I'll bring you folks along. Heating it makes the metal soft. Wicka, 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 wicka. Putting it in water makes the metal cool again. Leaving the flame on is not recommended. If you buy something off Etsy, do you supply the coin or we? If you buy something off Etsy, most of that stuff is pre-made and priced with the coin and everything. I mean, even the coin rings are priced with me supplying the coin. So if you find like a Morgan dollar or a $50 on there that you like, you just need to give me the size and I supply the coin. It's all included in the price. So we're going to keep holding this bad boy. But if there's like a special date or like say you wanted kind of a rarer year, if there's some years that are just harder to get than others, you know, that could affect the price. But pretty much I go to the coin shop, I find the best quality of that kind. So if I'm looking for Morgans, if I'm looking for 5 Morgans, I'll go and find, like I generally just buy ones that are 25 or under, and I find the best quality I can. Buy those 5. I'm using a bigger cone. Okay. It's a bigger cone, okay. Much bigger cone, okay. It's more cone shape now, okay. I'm gonna go to a bigger cone, okay. Continue the process, okay. Okay. future is now, lovely. The future is now. What? I think I'm now going to move down a size. And this is another one of Jason's great dives. But I'm going to heat that coin up again. But I don't need to do it on camera every time. I don't need to show you guys it heating up every time. That's ridiculous. There is still time to get orders in for Christmas. Keep that in mind. Anything you order off Etsy will be there before Christmas. Unless it's custom, like special date or something weird. And this is a, I mean, it could be a car jack, but it's a Harbor Freight 8-ton press or 6-ton? 6-ton press. I'm waiting for it to blow up on me. Like, if it does, I want to be live, so you guys can call the ambulance. All the way down to this guy here. Almost done with this step. The last cone barely fits in that hole, but we're good. We're going to finish this process. I just need to suck it up to the cone, and we're almost there. Suck it up to the cone! Oh, well, I have you here. On my coin art YouTube channel, directly after this video, I will be doing kind of a cool piece for a customer. It's going to be a 3-piece puzzle keychain. So this will be one piece, the middle will be one piece, and this will be one piece. It'll be on a keychain. And this is an old Walking Liberty $50. And that'll be on Luke's Coin Art YouTube channel. Please go subscribe and check me out after this. That's where I would like to do my coin art videos. I don't really have any subs over there, so I got some good ones, like a lot of you guys that are here. Thanks for coming. Are awesome. Got anybody else that wants to join? That condom This is the, it's called the Loop Dog. It's super durable. All right, so we've done that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you. We've done that part, so we're here. XL. It's called the Loop Dog. No big deal. Just saying. You guys are ridiculous. Okay, let's heat this up. And let's see how far we have to stretch it. That's what she said. So right now we're sitting at a lovely size 9er. 10er. That's a size 10 for those that are new to math. So I'm going to stretch it to like, it's going to be an N size 9. That is not true, Jack Elliott. Take that back. Thanks, Edcom. I'm going to stretch it to like a 12-ish, like around here. I'm gonna heat it up again. I'm gonna heat it up again. I'm gonna heat it up again. Ooh, ooh. Wicka, 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 wicka. Hey, how you doing? How you guys doing? How you doing? So now I'm gonna take this here plumber's tape. I'm gonna wrap it all over it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Take this here. Take this stuff here. What's up, Arthur Monk? Welcome to my stream, and welcome, welcome. Arthur is a good clean buddy of mine. Give Arthur a little love in chat if you could. Oh, Jack Elliott, that's so sweet of you. Put something from the fridge in the press. All right. Please hold. I need to go to the fridge. Please hold, everybody. I just got a $10 donation. Put something from the fridge in the press. Let me do this first fold so I don't have to go back to the heat and rewrap it real quick. Or this first step. And then, no man, I got you. That's good content. Tell you what, after the ring and after this other thing I make, I'll do a separate upload of something getting smashed in the press. Does that work? Is that good? But you know what? We're going to use the 20-ton press. It's more fun. it's 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 more dangerous. All right. So now I'm gonna use this and this and this. Wookie wookie. Let me turn this around so I can see what you guys see. So I can see what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing right now. You guys are crazy. So it started, what this step does, this is a less degree cone. I believe it's, I don't know, 11 or 14 degree. Maybe it says on here. That one doesn't. Okay, these are normally 17s. This is a much lesser degree. So I'm trying to reduce the really big side, which is the reeded side, to be more level. Indian harassment, thank you for the $5. Thank you very much. You're the man. Keep up all the good work. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. So I just want to inspect this here, make sure we don't have anything weird going on, any silver flapping over. That little bit of weirdness right there is just the Teflon tape. It's pressed down so far, but now it's just like a little thin layer of plastic, like that little, looks like a flaw. It's just the tape. So we use that die. Now we're going to go down to the next die. I'm going to protect the reed ski and go down a rod size. Roddy Rod Piper! Alright, I gotta put you guys back over here. Let me turn this back around. I can turn the heat off. The heat's off, everybody. Everything's safe. You guys, don't worry. Stay. Oh, that's hot as fuck. So we're getting closer to our goal. Where's the camera? There we go. So you can see the word cannabis creeping through. Cannabis. Cannabis. I want to be able to see all that detail because that'll let me know that we're flat. Flat. Because it still feels like right now. Like my hat. Does it on its own, you guys. I don't even do that. It just does it on its own. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I need to go down a size too. I'm gonna do that. So that helps. And we're very close, everybody. We're very, very close. The bottom is a little bit more like it goes now. It goes, what? No. And we still haven't really messed with our sizing. We're still at that about a size 11 right now. We're going for a 9. This makes cool ring, guys. I'm going to take it easy. I don't want to go too far. I got probably like one more press on the press key. Call it right there. So now I can see the leaves coming through. Take care, Ed Cobb. Appreciate you coming by, bud. I'll talk to you. I'll respond to that message. And we'll chat. Boom. So we got that straight edge that we wanted. And we still have all of our great detail from the protection of that tape that we used. Little tape that we used. All right. YouTube copyright box. I have non-copyright music on right now. What? What? What's up, doing thing? You gotta go. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming up. I know I never type in chat much. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm just kind of taking my time here. I got a good group of folks here. You guys are always good to chat with. Have along for the ride. But yeah, this will be up. And then right after, guys, Luke's coin art. We're cutting this piece for a customer. It should be pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for coming by. But yeah, check it out anytime. Indian harassment. I've seen you in chat. I think I've seen you in other Scambait chats too. So last, I'm going to heat it again. And then we're just going to fold the edges over, make it cool round, you know. Make sure I don't have to stretch it anymore. What's up, Tim D? So, should be safe. It's like a 10 right now. So let me hit the heat a final time. Waka, waka. We're going to give this a nice patina right afterwards. Patina. Alright, last step for shaping is wrapping it again. I'm going to do it real quick on my lap because that is super fast for good old Luke Dog here. Stop, Don. We'll give a few extra wraps because now we're gonna be really hitting the detail. I want this detail to stand out. You know what I mean? So, let's get the right tools for the job out. Which is gonna be this guy. Bam. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Yeah, ocean is. We are violating. No, I'm just kidding. We're using the 17 degree 1.1, 1.2 dye if you're keeping track, folks, okay? Now, this is where I gotta do math in my head. You see where that, like, that gap is, that gappage that we got there? I want to press the big side down to that same gappage in the press. So I want to press this down to where it's the same as it was on the other side. That was about right there. Maybe a little bit further, we'll see. And what that did was that pressed our big side down. And hopefully when we take this off, it's a really nice size for shape. So we're pretty close. Let's see where we are. There's a lot of metal to take off, so this doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, this is like a size 6.5 right now. It's going to be a 9. So I'm going to take a bunch of metal off right here real quick using a deburring tool. Deburring tool. Christmas time in the city. There is a lot. You can almost see it through all that metal on the backside here. It needs to come off because this side's been stretched. This side has just been reduced only. So take that. I've been making rings maybe 2 years, something like that. And this just takes off shavings. And we're just hitting the reed. Wiki. Still a lot of metal. I do want to stretch it a little bit because it just still doesn't have the right shape that I want. But let's see what that did at least. That brought us closer to that size 9. You know, we were sitting up here before we took that reed off. So it's a whole size and we still have more to take off. So I am going to take that off before we stretch it. Just because it'd be easier. That's just the way you do it, you know. Just the way you do it. Do it.
This holiday season, find great gifts for the musician in your
commercial action, you know.
Music, Guitar Center.
Guitar Center ad. Probably get copyright for that. Not the music, the ad. Alex Express with the $2. Thank you very much. That's kind of you, sir. You want a ring? Alex, you can have a ring, sir. Check out my Etsy page, Luke's Coin Art. Check out Instagram, Luke's Coin Art. All my past art is on there. So if you see a ring that you like there, own a trucking company. I may need a trucking company person someday. You never know. You might be my guy. But yeah, Luke's Coin Art, all my media, social media, check them all out. Contact me through any of those. If you see something you like. Etsy has some things you can order right now. Have before Christmas, even coin rings. My shop is open. My coin shop that I go to is open through the holiday. So I can get there and get any coin that we need. Unless it's, you know, specialty coin. A lot of metal on here. Etsy's a good call. You see how much we've taken off there. When you look through it, almost looks like it should. It's one thing I want to learn, Karen, is welding. Yeah, let me show you this coin for those that are just joining. This is the coin that we are doing right now. And I have three more available if anybody's interested. This one in particular, it isn't on Etsy yet. I haven't listed these. But they're on Facebook. I have them at 110 and Instagram 110. Includes the coin, the work, the shipping, everything, unless you're outside the USA. You gotta contact me for shipping. But yeah, $100 for you guys if you want one. Don't send it through Super Chat. Contact me through one of the other platforms. Because I would lose some money on that too. We have to be reaching the end of this process. I have a feeling somebody went live because I lost one of the viewers. It is that time of day, though. I'm starting to feel the edge go away. Finally. Now it's sitting like a 9.5. Nah, man, I'm in Oregon. What the? Do not put me on mute. I only feel a little tiny bit right here. This side's good. So that's got it all the way almost to it. Depending on what size you're measuring, like 10 if you wear it like that. 9 if you wear it like that, but we still have to shape it. So we're pretty close, but because the smaller size is already at a 9, I'm going to stretch this side just a tad bit. But we are just about done with this. So we're going back to bring the heat. So I still have to fold the sides down just a tad bit to make the shape right. But if I fold the sides down any more at this point, it's going to be back to a size 8 or something. And then there's no more reed to take off. So at that point, you're just kind of screwed. So I'm going to take it to the heat before we're screwed. Which is a good idea, I think. Right? Are we on the same page here, guys? We got weed out here in Oregon. This is where we're at. Wicker. I started off making coin puzzles from coins, like what we're going to be doing on my Luke's Coin Art channel right after this. Something like that. Something more complex. Done more complex. And then I was like fascinated by it. And always fascinated by coin rings. So I went out. Spent tons of money on tools. Tons and tons and tons and tons. And then when you think you got it all, you need more tools. I need more tools now. More tools. Alright. So we stretched it a little bit. It is magic. Last step. I'm going to coat it again. Fingers all shaky. Coat it again. So I thought I was done. I'm not done. All right, same thing. Kind of be like, whoop. See how it's like a lot higher now than it was earlier? It's because we stretched it so that now. All right, you see how it's much higher right now? It's because we stretched it. So when I shrink it, we can go a little bit further with it, doing what we need to do. And I don't know how far to go. It's actually, they're both almost pretty much level at this point. Just a tad bit, but I'm going to go a little further with it because I'm going to do the same to the other side. Does that make any sense? Probably not. I think we'll see what that does. So we shrunk that size down. Let's see, let's hope it's around the size 9, folks. Okay. It's like magic. Is that what it was called? Magic. And then once we do that same thing to the other side, it'll be done with shaping. Which we don't have far to press that side down at all. And sizing's pretty much done too, because we did that already. I think that's where we were. So now both sides have been pressed down. What's up, Ojas? Before this, I ran food and beverage for some big ballparks and stadiums throughout the United States. Helped run food and beverage. I did, what's up, Q? Started off small with Portland Beavers and Portland Timbers, and then they transferred me to San Diego for the Chargers for a season. I'm gonna press this side down a little bit more. And then I worked for San Francisco Giants. The year Barry Bonds broke the home run record and they held the All-Star game. I was just support there. Basically, my job was just during the week, we set up everything. Just set up. It was all concessions and food and beverage and beer. So tons of setup, tons of work. But we'd spend the week setting everything up, making it look awesome. And then game day, we would just work our butts off. There we go. That's the shape I wanted. Then we got a perfect shape coin ring. I just need to make it pretty. And then San Francisco 49ers at Candlestick for a season, which was awesome. Then I moved back to Portland, worked a season with the Beavers and Timbers. again. Then I was hired on by a different company. It's a big general manager of the San Jose Event Center. So I did that for 4 years, where they did NCAA basketball and concerts. And I'm proud to say that when I was there, we were better for our size venue. What's that place called? The one in New York, the real popular one. Radio City Music Hall. We were more successful, food and beverage wise. All right, so that's what we have so far. And then after that, we lost our contract, so I came back to Portland, worked for the Portland Trailblazers for 2 seasons, and then Hillsboro Hops, 2 seasons. And that's when I started doing coin art. Was during that time. Realized I make more money sitting at home making rings than I do working 16-hour days while somebody else makes money. Let's do this. Now I just need to make this part. I have a pretty nice resume. Food and beverage wise, I do. I did my internship for when I graduated chef school. At the time I graduated, it was top 5 schools. It was the Western Culinary Institute. The Culinary Institute of America was above it, ahead of it. And there weren't a lot of really good culinary schools back then. It's just, that was a really exceptional one. I went there and was lucky enough to do my internship under a master chef, which that term's thrown around very loosely in the industry. They're on television, really. There's only like 30 some master chefs in the whole world, and Gordon Ramsay is not one of them. It's hard to become a master chef, very hard. And in the U.S., there was only, I think at the time, there was only like 2 or 3. So I got to work for one of them. Master Chef William C. Franklin, shout out. I think he works for Hershey's now, research and development for Hershey's. But did that. And then after that, I was lucky enough to open some breweries when breweries were starting to get big. I opened some cool restaurants. Did a lot of partying. Rounding off this cut side right now, making it pretty. And then the part that I use the deburring tool on. My eyes are going to shit. See, look, Magic. I just need to give this a nice patina. Hit it with some 2000 grit paper. It's nice soft metal, so I don't need to like work my way up. Just go right to the soft stuff. Gangster like that, you guys. I don't mess around. Legacy, no, never met Legacy. Never met anybody famous as far as that goes. When I was working, this is a cool story. When I was working with the San Francisco 49ers, we had a freight elevator. And the freight elevator was only used by staff that had like the credentials to use it, which is just like 10 people really. Like the owner of the 49ers, like his direct staff. Everyone else had to use the regular elevators, the regular stairs, turnabouts and whatnot. Well, not even like the announcers and stuff used it. Like they had their own elevators. Like everyone had their own elevators. Like players had their own elevator. You never ran into players. So this one day, I'm in the freight elevator because I had the credentials, you know what I'm saying? And so-and-so. Dude walks in. Roger Craig walked in. And as staff, you don't ask for autographs. You don't talk to them. You don't ask for autographs. You leave them alone. It's their space. It's their time to get their heads right, because I think Craig was announcing that day. And he came in our elevator. I don't know why he was in our elevator. In that elevator, he can get in any elevator he wanted. So, but no reason why he could have been down on that floor, unless he was like running behind, or he used to play there, so he could have been down visiting staff down at the team room. So anyway, he came on the elevator, and I was standing next to one of my direct bosses. I was like number 3 or something like that for the food and beverage company I was working for. And I just looked at him like, oh shit. And he just looks at me like, you know we can't, like, he just gave me that look. He didn't say it, but he's like, we can't say anything or do anything. And Roger Craig looks up and he goes, hey man, would it be cool if I got a picture taken with you? To me. And I was like, what? It's like, totally. I looked at my boss. I was like, is that cool? He's like, yeah, dude. He asked you for a picture. That's totally different. So he used my camera, took a picture. Well, then since I worked there, I knew people who had access to, the players afterwards. So I had the picture developed shittily. Really, I just printed it at my work and then had him sign it. So that's that is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Roger Craig, number 33, 49ers. Alright, inside's clean. Cut side's clean. We'll clean this outside up a tad bit. Patina this guy. 5 minutes, we're going to have a ring done. Packaged, ready to ship. But other than that, I did, when I worked San Francisco Giants, the players walked past our office, so I saw Barry Bonds just about every day. Cal Ripken Jr. on All-Star Game Day. We held the All-Star Game that year. And not Roger Craig, Cal Ripken Jr. His eyes are the most beautiful blue. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. The Danian Tomlinson went to the Chargers. Was fun. This is hot water. 11s. I don't know how I came up with that. I don't sleep at night, so my brain goes to fucking places that other people's brains don't go. And it was one of those nights where I woke up and said, I gotta use 11 something. 11 anything. 11. 11-4. Boom. And then a friend of mine texted me and was like, did you know that 11-7 is a pop band? So I haven't checked them out yet, but I might be really into them. Ah! This stuff is hard as a rock. Well, it is rock. These are liver of sulfur. Shit. Yeah, 3 a.m. is... to be honest, I'd rather freaking sleep than be thinking about 11-3, but good things come at 3 a.m. Trying to get a thin enough piece I can break with me fingers. There we go. That should be good enough. Alright, this is the last step. This is a cool process. Turning the sulfur smelly, poop smelly, pea colored stuff into something beautiful. See, that hat moved again on it. Alright, so I'll show you guys the process. This is liver sulfur here in hot water. It's the toning process that I use. So let's get this camera. I'll just kind of show you real quickly what it does. It starts to turn the metal colors. Dark colors. Basically is, Elmo. Okay. Take it out. Now it's dark. I'm gonna dip it in some water to stop its coloring process. I like solid, but I haven't used the liquid. I was gonna order some off of Rio. I want to try the gel really bad because I have real bad luck with the dry stuff. I have about $200 worth of it downstairs. It's just useless because either got air to it or got moist. Just the tiniest drop of water will destroy it all, or improper storage. and I did that. Thank you, Obi. So this is it. This is the last step, guys. We've got a darker colored coin. It's hard to capture right now, but you kind of see what we got going on here. Just gonna hit it lightly with steel wool, and that'll just kind of leave the background, give the background its darker effect, and bring out the higher metals. I don't know what I just said. It's gonna make it look cool. Again, if anybody's interested, I only got 3 left. $100 if you mention Luke Dog. That's freaking pretty! What? She's all built. She's a very beautiful girl. Where's the shadow? Inside. Trying to capture the inside here, it's super tough. It says silver shield on the inside. Silver shield. 999 pure upside down. 2018 upside down. 1 troy ounce. Here's our reeded side. Come on, thumb. Hit it. The weight now. I can weigh it. Yeah, I do use Etsy. Luke's Coin Art, pretty much any social media and Etsy. This isn't on there right now, but you can contact me. Easiest way to contact me is Facebook Messenger or Instagram. Let's weigh it real quick. Really, the only thing missing from it's this, so still gonna be super duper close. So let's start off by weighing an original one. So here's what the original one looked like. Alright, we're on grams right now, so normal one should be like 30, 31.4. So 31.3. $27.1. So I shaved some off. There's some in that drawer. So about 4.25 grams gone. Not bad at all. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I'm going on to Luke's Coin Art to do this piece for a customer. Got to ship it tomorrow. Luke's Coin Art on YouTube. Check me out. I'll be cutting this by hand. It's a $50 from 1942, I believe, 43, 42. So I hope to see some of you over there. If not, check it out, subscribe, check out future videos. If you enjoyed what I did, I'll have some cool stuff over there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Cannabis Cures. Take care.